अच्छा, तुम्हारा अभी वेकेशन स्कूल में है, तुम्हारा भी शुरू हो गया स्कूल में? हाँ हाँ, तो हम लोगों का हम टाइमिंग चेंज कर रहे हैं, तुम्हारा टाइम टेबल चेक करो, नहीं तो यहाँ पे भी हम नोटिस बोर्ड में डालते हैं, टाइम टेबल चेक करो। और तुम लोगों का 2:45 से शुरू होता है, कभी से मुझे मत पूछो 1 तारीख से या 4 तारीख से, कभी देखो एक बार टाइम टेबल में। हाँ, और 3 घंटे का लेक्चर रहता है, इंस्टेड ऑफ 2 hours यू विल गेट 3 hours, 1.5 hour एक सब्जेक्ट, 1.5 hour एक सब्जेक्ट, नहीं तो 3 hours सेम सब्जेक्ट। और टेस्ट है, चेक किया? नहीं दे रहे, ठीक है।
Good evening, everybody. So this fourth you will not solve.
So you are PM.
Question says solve for x. Means you have to find the value of x. Where have you done that? You have not done that. Then so fourth you have not done, you got a 1. Fifth also you don't know. Okay, then फोर्थ नहीं है और फिफ्थ सेकंड नहीं है Yes, you said you also counted which one? Fourth and fifth. Fourth. Solve for x means find the value of x. Okay. This is p raised to q raised to q raised to अब देखो ये और ये सेम पावर दिख रहा है ये और ये सेम पावर दिख रहा है इसको इधर नीचे लाना इसको इधर नीचे लाना तो अभी ये क्या बन गया p by q raised to 1 minus 2x और ये क्या बन गया q by p raised to half लेकिन अगर हमको इसको इक्वेट करना है तो बेसिस शुड बी सेम इसको भी हम p by q बनाएंगे now bases are same powers can be equated अभी कौन सा फिफ्थ x raised to a into b minus c x raised to b into a minus c divided by x raised to b x raised to a the whole raised to c I will show that this is equal to 1 so I'm starting with the LHS ठीक है x raised to ab minus AC x raised to AB minus BC divided by x raised to BC by x raised to AC. X raised to AB minus AC by x raised to AB minus BC into x raised to AC by x raised to BC. Bases are same. X raised to AB minus AC plus AC. X raised to AB minus BC plus BC. X raised to AB by x raised to AB, which is 1. That is equal to RHS. So, in the second one, it is also yes.
Yes, E less than equal to G.
E
What point is
sometimes even Q not equal to 0, but Q not equal.
Answer the doubting 14 is the third one. It's not normal, it's classical.
The third one. We are done first and second in the class.
Yeah,
All the three.
Yeah.
Acha, so third one you could do. Finish this. Solve for x. 2 raised to 3x plus 3 is 2 raised to 3x plus 1 plus 48. So this I can write as 2 raised to 3x into 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3x into 2 raised to 1 plus 48. Okay. So this is 8 into 2 raised to 3x minus 2 into 2 raised to 3x. I wrote this fellow on this side. Is 48. 8 mangoes minus 2 mangoes gives me 6 mangoes. Correct? Now this fellow 6 I'll bring down. So it will become 2 raised to 3x is 8. 2 raised to 3x is 2 cube. Bases are same. Powers can be equated. Understood? Now which sums are the reference of the market? Then
10, 10, 11.
10 and 11. Sum number 10. If a raised to x is equal to b raised to y is equal to c raised to z, and also you have been told b squared is equal to ac, then prove that y is 2xz upon x plus z. ये प्रूव करना है. क्या करेंगे? देखो, supposing I say your A, your B, and your C. If A is equal to B is equal to C. Okay. So I can say let it be equal to K. From K constant. Because उन तीनों equal है. So let it be equal to K. पहले ऐसा लेते हैं. ठीक है? Let A raised to x be equal to b raised to y, be equal to c raised to z, be equal to k. One, only k should not be 0. Okay? If I'm saying a is equal to b is equal to c is equal to k, that means a is also equal to k, b is also equal to k, c is also equal to k. Therefore, a raised to x is equal to k. B raised to y is also equal to k. C raised to z is also equal to k. देखो मैंने इसको ऐसा एक दूसरे के नीचे लिखा, उसका रीजन है. Therefore, a is equal to k raised to 1 by x. Do you agree with me? सोचो कि मैंने इसको raised to 1 by x कर दिया, तो वो x और x कैंसिल हो जाएगा. सोचो, तो ये a का वैल्यू मिल गया मुझे. अब वो क्यों कर रहा हूं बाद में बताऊंगा. पहले मुझे a का वैल्यू मिला. क्या मिला? a. सिमिलरली मैं b raised to y को raised to 1 by y कर रहा हूं, तो b will be k raised to 1 by y. Similarly, मैं c raised to z को raised to 1 by z कर रहा हूं. Therefore, c is equal to k raised to 1 by z. अब मैंने बोला था आपको, बताऊंगा क्यों किया मैंने. a का वैल्यू मिला, b का वैल्यू मिला, c का वैल्यू मिला, क्योंकि मुझे ऑर्डर रिलेशन दिया है b स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू ac. तो मुझे a, b और c का वैल्यू मालूम होना चाहिए कि नहीं? यस और नो? इसको मैं बोलता हूँ 1, इसको बोलता हूँ 2, इसको बोलता हूँ 3. but B squared is equal to AC. This is given, right, Bachcho? Therefore, B squared K raised to 1 by Y the whole square is equal to K raised to 1 by X into K raised to 1 by Z. Did you all understand? Right, Bachcho? Therefore, K raised to 2 by Y is equal to K raised to 1 by X plus 1 by Z. When the bases are same, powers can be added. अभी ये दोनों साइड का भी बेसिस सेम है, therefore 2 by Y is equal to 1 by X plus 1 by Z. अभी हम LCM लेते हैं राइट हैंड साइड पे, तो ये आपको मिल जाएगा Z plus X by XZ. Do you agree? देखो क्या चेंज, y is equal to, इसको इधर लेके जाऊं, इसको इधर लेके जाऊं तो 2xz मिलेगा, इसको इधर लेके जाऊं, इसको नीचे लेके जाऊं, प्लस y is equal to 2xz upon x plus z. Hence, did you understand? पक्का? Yes. पक्का समझा ना? तो अगर ये समझा है तो 11th भी थोड़ा आइडेंटिकल है, आप ट्राई कीजिए खुद ही 11th में, ठीक है? कॉन्सेप्ट 11th में सेम यूज करना है, कॉन्सेप्ट में स्टेप्स में भी डिफरेंट और कॉन्सेप्ट है वो सेम यूज करना है। इधर हमने ए बी सी को अकेला कर दिया है ना। अब ये साइड में कर रहा हूं सो दैट यू कैन रिलेट टू इट। If 5 raised to minus p is 4 raised to minus q is 20 raised to r, then show that 1 upon p plus 1 upon q plus 1 upon r is 0. तो वही ए बी सी का एग्जाम्पल ले लो, लेट इट बी इक्वल टू के, लेट 5 raised to minus p be equal to 4 raised to minus q be equal to 20 raised to r be equal to k, where k is not equal to 0. Therefore 5 raised to minus p is equal to k, therefore 4 raised to minus q is also equal to k, therefore 20 raised to r is also equal to k. बिल्कुल देखो आइडेंटिकल कर दिया। Therefore 5 is equal to k raised to minus 1 by p, है ना, इधर माइनस है। Therefore 4 is equal to k raised to minus 1 by q, therefore 20 is equal to k raised to 1 by r. ये पॉजिटिव रहेगा, ये पॉजिटिव है। 1 2 3 5 का टेबल आता है, बोलो। Five into 4 is 20. तो 5 क्या है? K raised to minus 1 by 2. 4 क्या है? K raised to minus 1 by 2. 20 क्या है? है ना? ये क्या लिखेंगे? From 1 2 and 3, है ना? तो ये क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by q k raised to 1 by r. Bases are same, forwards can be equated. ये सबको इधर लिखेगा, देखो 1 by p plus 1 by q plus 1 by r is equal to 0, hence समझ गए? नंबर्स ही ऐसे देंगे कि वो इक्वेट होना। over, no? All the sums are over, no? तो अभी इसमें से होमवर्क में से क्या क्या बच गया था? हाँ, तो 6th and 7th you will do is homework. Now, which is the next chapter you all want to start? Compound interest. Now, in compound interest, there are two chapters. One is compound interest without formula, and the other one is compound interest with formula. Now, you have already studied what is simple interest. What is the meaning of simple interest?
Which happens only 1 year, and the amount is
Yeah, I'm also asking formula. I'm asking you, I am learning interest for the first time, and I'm asking you, please explain to me what is simple interest.
It is a type of interest which is not doubled every year.
The interest doesn't change every year.
Interest does not change every year. Very good. That's simple interest. Whereas compound interest, what happens? It changes every year.
Yes, it does change.
Why?
Because the interest for 1 year is added to the.
Very
principal of the-
Excellent, excellent. Very good. So I will just explain this to you, compound interest. With the help of a small example, you will understand immediately what she meant when she said that the interest does not change every year, whereas in compound interest, it changes every year. Why should it change? That we'll just see with the help of a small example, okay? The money which I borrow from you or you give me is called as a principal. When I borrow some money from you, suppose you're the bank, I'm borrowing some money from you. You're not going to give it to me free of cost. You're going to charge me some interest on that. Okay? And I will take the money from you. Let us say I require the money from you for 3 years. I'm giving an example of 3 years. Let us see what happens if we were to agree on simple interest. Now let us see what happens when if we agree on compound interest. Okay. Simple interest SI, compound interest CI. Okay. Supposing I have borrowed money from you, I have borrowed 1,000 rupees from you. So this is a principal, and you have agreed to give it to me at a rate of 10% per annum. Every year you will charge me 10% interest. And I'm taking it for 3 years. So as you were telling me, the formula for interest is PRT upon 100, right? So my principal is 1,000, rate is 10. I'm calculating the interest for 1 year upon 100. So what is the interest that I'm going to pay you? 100 rupees. So I'll come and pay you 100 rupees. I'll say bye-bye. We'll meet after 1 year. Again, I'm calculating for the second year. Still, how much of your money is lying with me? 1,000 rupees. Again. Rate 10. 1 year. What is the interest? 100. Again, second year. At the end of the second year, 31st December, let us say, I religiously come and give you 100 rupees. I say bye-bye. We'll meet next December 31st. Now let me calculate the interest that I will pay you for the third year. Again, it is 1000 into 10 into 1 by 100. So what is the interest that I'm paying you? 100. I'm paying 100 rupees interest, and we had agreed that you're going to give me the money for 3 years. So I'm returning you back your 1000 rupees also. So the total interest that you have earned from me, the simple interest, is rupees 300. Yes or no? 100 each year. Now let's take the other example. Again, you're my friend, you're giving me 1000 rupees loan. We agree that I'm going to give you 10% rate of interest per annum. I want your money for 3 years, but you're going away from the country. So I'm not going to pay you interest. You're also going to come back after 3 years. So I'm going to pay you all the money, all the interest after 3 years. So now I calculate interest under compound interest system. Again, it is PRT upon 100 only. Formula तो same ही लगेगा. 10 into 1 by 100. So how much is the interest I should have paid you? But you're not in the country. We are not meeting. I'm not paying you anything. So how much of your money is now lying with me at the end of 1 year? 1100. Because you're not collecting this 100. But notice one thing, for 1 year, for the first year, compound interest is always equal to the simple interest. Only for the first year. Because formula वो use किया. अभी हम second year का calculation करते हैं. फिर से formula तो same ही लगने वाले. सिर्फ change क्या होगा? Principal for the second year. जो 1000 था वो अब हो जाएगा 1100. रेट तो अपना फिक्स्ड है, हम वो चेंज नहीं करेंगे. तो how much is the interest I'm paying you? Notice here, it has changed. As she said, every year it is remaining same, but इधर देखो change हो गया. Why? Because the principal was higher. So for the third year now, my principal will be 1100 plus 110, that is 1210. Samjha? Now for the third year, again my formula is the same. What is our principal? 110. Rate is 10. So what is the interest I should pay you? So at the end of the third year, you come and collect from me 100 plus 110 plus 121. This is what you would earn from me by compound interest system. This is what you would earn from me for the simple interest. Only for the first year, simple interest is equal to compound interest. As the years go on increasing, compound interest will always be greater than others. This means compound interest. Exactly. This is a formula for simple interest. Although the name of the chapter that we are doing is compound interest without using formula, but to calculate interest, we will be using the simple interest formula only. In the next chapter, we will be using the specific compound interest formula. Okay. Calculate the amount and the compound interest. Console exercise 2.1, page 20. Calculate the amount and the compound interest on rupees 3,500 at 10% per annum in 2 years. So we'll write principal. I'm writing P1 means principal for the first year. 3,500. Rate 10% per annum. Time is 2 years. So see how you will write the steps. We are going to calculate as I did here for each year. So I'll write for the first year. Because it is for the first year, I'm calling it as I1. PRT upon 100, right? 3,500 into 10 into 1. Although here I have written T is 2 years, but because I'm calculating for each year, I'm taking 1. 0, 0, 0. So I1 is rupees 350. Therefore, principal for the second year will be P1 plus I1, yes or no? Which is 3,500 plus 350. Therefore, principal for the second year will be 3,850. For the second year, I2 is PRT upon 100. Now my P2 is 3850. Rate is the same. Period is 1 year only. Therefore, amount will be P2 plus I2 because there is no further years. What was P2? Plus that is rupees 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 8, 13. Carried forward 1. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. 1 carried forward. They asked me to calculate the amount and the compound interest. For calculating compound interest, I can just add these two also, or I can show it by formula. Compound interest is amount minus principal. समझ गए? What was the final amount? What was the initial amount? Did you understand? So I write amount is this much, compound interest is this much. For writing the compound interest, I can add these two also and then write, or I can write it principal amount, compound interest amount minus principal. Choices. Have you understood this? Yes. Clear? So you all will do first and third. In the third sum, notice that the rate of interest for the successive years are 10% and 12%. यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल में क्या था? दोनों पे 10% था. तो इसके लिए संभाल के करने का. Is this clear? Do it. We're finished. From this exercise, your homework will be 1, 2, and 1, 3, and 4. 1, 3, and 4. टाइम तो वन ही रहता है ना हमेशा, सेकेंड ईयर हो, थर्ड ईयर हो, फिफ्थ ईयर हो, आर तो वन ही रहेगा. Let's stop. Okay, thank you very much.